Hey guys, I have a haul today. I went to Borders liquidation sale. Two Borders near me are closing, so I went to one of them. It's sad that they're closing, but the one that I usually go to, the one that I go to that is near me, it's not closing, so I'm happy about that. But I'm sad that the rest of them are closing. It's sad. Anyways, their books, the ones that are closing, their liquidation sale is their books are 20% off, and pretty much most everything else is 40% off. So yep, I got 7 books from Borders, and I got 1 book from Swap. So I will show them. These are the ones I got from Borders. I got XVI by Julia Carr, which I'm excited about because it's like a dystopian kind of, and I love dystopians. So yep, I think that's debut 2011, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. I think, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Next is Looking for Alaska by John Green, which when I read this will be the first YA book by a male author that I've ever read. Like, ever. I don't know how it's possible, but somehow I've gone all these years without ever reading one YA book by a male author. Which, I mean, it's not very long. I've only been reading a whole lot for like 2 years, maybe 2.5. But still, like, not one YA book by a male author. I think that's crazy. I didn't even realize it until this whole books for boys, about boys, by boys thing was going around. But, yeah, anyway, so I'm excited to read that. I've been waiting for this from the library, but they haven't gotten it yet. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy my own copy. Yeah. Next is Sisters Red by Jackson Pierce, which I love this book. I got it from the library and I read it and I love the cover. I love the book, and Jackson Pierce is one of my favorite authors. I just haven't owned this book. I haven't gotten a chance to buy it yet, so I went out and got it at Borders. This is what the cover on the inside looks like. Yep. I like looking at the inside of hardcover books at the actual hardcover because, I mean, I'm guessing it's not just me, but I take the jacket off when I read hardcover books because, one, I just don't like reading hardcover books with the jacket on. It just, you know, the jacket gets loose when you open up and it slides around a lot, and I don't like that. But also because I carry my books around with me pretty much wherever I go. Like, whenever I leave the house, I pretty much take my books with me, like, anywhere. So, I stick it in my purse, and I know that if I stick it in with the cover, I know the cover will either rip or it'll get dirty, and I don't want that. So I take the jacket off. I don't know. I mean, does anybody actually read with the jacket on, or do most people just take it off? I'm not actually sure. I don't know. I just know I always take the cover off. And then when I'm done reading the book, I'll put the cover back on, obviously. Anyways, next book is Unearthly by Cynthia Hand, which has been out for a while. I just haven't gotten a chance to actually, like, get it. So I got it today, and it is purple, which means I love it. I love, love, love it. It is shiny with silver, and I love the little feather there, and it's all shiny and shimmery, kind of. And inside is so pretty too. I like the inside of the book also because they're simple. They're just simple and pretty and sometimes shiny, and I like that. They're shiny and simple and pretty. Because, I mean, I love the outside cover of books, but the inside is it's just simple and pretty, like I said about 1,000,000 times before. Next book is Anna and the French Kiss, which I think the cover is so cute. I actually have this book on my Kindle. This is by Stephanie Perkins, by the way. I have it on my Kindle, but I wanted the actual physical book because I like the cover and I like the book. So, it's purple on the inside, which I love, and it's shiny silver. It's kind of showing up blue, but it's purple. The lighting today is just weird. I was trying to fix it, and it was just, like, off. So it's just going to be off. I'm just going to deal with that. Next book is Matched by Ali Condi, which I actually also have on my Kindle. And I have read it. I've read this, and I've read this. And I've read Sisters Red and Match. So, 1, 2. Yeah, I've read 3 out of the 7 books I got. So, yeah. Match by Ali Condi. And I loved this book a lot. I know a lot of people, there were a lot of mixed reviews about this book. You know, it got a lot of hype before it came out, and people were kind of disappointed. But I loved it. I loved it. I gave it 5 stars. Yeah, I loved it. This one I am most excited about probably. It's Delirium by Lauren Oliver. And I love this cover too. It's really pretty. But I don't like this cover. This is the inside, the actual hardcover. And I mean, I like the idea of this, like a picture on the inside. And I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be the main character, I'm guessing. But the main character in this is what, like 17, almost 18. And I don't think that this lady looks 17, almost 18. I think she looks a lot older. Which, I mean, I think somebody else said that too a couple days ago in a video. I forget who. But, I think she looks like 20 something. I don't think that she looks like she's 17. Maybe it's because her makeup, like she does have a lot of blush and eyeshadow on, so maybe it's that. But I think the model that they chose was just too old for what they were wanting. I don't know. I think I would like it a lot better if they chose a different model who was younger or looked younger. But I don't know. So I was kind of disappointed in that. But, I mean, it's really the inside of the book that counts, you know, that matters. And I've heard that the story in this is amazing. I know a lot of people loved it. And I'm super excited. And I heard there's a cliffhanger at the end, which I'm excited about. I want a cliffhanger, but then also I don't want a cliffhanger. And, you know, but there's pretty much always a cliffhanger. Oh, sorry. So those are my books that I got from Borders. And then this is the book I got from Swap, A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray, which for some reason I accidentally requested 2 of these books, so I have another one of these coming to me in the mail. And then I accidentally requested the Notebook, which I already own. I got it like a week ago maybe. No, less than a week, a couple days ago. But so then I have 2 copies of this, and then I'll have 2 copies of the Notebook, and I already have 2 copies of Clockwork Angel. I don't know why I'm like unconsciously doubling up on books, but now I have 3 books which I have doubles of, and I have no idea what to do with them. So, yeah. Oh, Borders liquidation sale, because it's liquidation, they had to mark all the barcodes with permanent marker, which I about died when I saw that they were marking the books with permanent marker. I mean, I know it's not the front cover or anything, but still, it's my books. I don't want them marked with anything. Like, the reason I take the thing off of the book is so it doesn't get dirty, and they just go and mark it with permanent marker, which I was super, like, mad about, but, it's because it's liquidation, so all sales are final, even if you don't take it back. You know how usually you can take it back to pretty much any Borders store, and they'll give you a refund? Liquidation sales, no refunds at Borders, so make sure if you go to the liquidation sale that what you buy is what you want, because you can't return them to Borders. I mean, you could probably give them to half-price books or something, sell them at half-price books, or swap them or something, but you can't take them back to Borders for a full refund, so just know that. Anyways, those are all of my books that I got, and, yeah, so I will see you guys later, I guess, or talk to you later, I guess, so, bye guys.